Dear all, and I hope that all of you have had a great Christmas time. You've had time to spend with your family, do things that are good for you to recover, to show gratitude, but also to challenge yourself and maybe stop and think about what next year will hold. From the Nordic leadership part, we want to show all of you a great amount of gratitude and thankfulness for all of you to have been a part of this journey this year. Without us necessarily saying it explicitly, Nordic leadership has been about celebrating what is right with leadership currently. And I think that we managed to do that, but there is still more things that can be done. National Geographic had already for many, many years ago, the vision, celebrate what is right with the world. And that is also something that is portrayed in all of the pictures that they have there, all of the peoples, all of the interviews, celebrating what is right with the world and not wobbling in all of the things that are wrong. And this is one thing that we can bring to the table. There are so many discussions on the problems and on the issues, and that paralyzes many of us in many situations. So maybe for us to bring out a celebration of what is right in leadership, what is right with the world, is not something too far-fetched. That doesn't mean that we're neglecting all of the challenges and all of the issues. It is not bad for us to stop for a while and celebrate and show gratitude towards the things that are actually working our way, or where we have good practices that we should take pride of and speak more about. People are problem solvers. Leaders are great problem solvers because they bring people together to find solutions to problems. There's a specific way that we usually need to express things in order to get people in the problem-solving mind. So just expressing a problem without expressing the obstacles isn't usually very helpful. Leaders have the unique capability of bringing people together in order to formulate the problem and the obstacles, and then have these problem-solving creatures bring together a lot of solutions or ways to overcome that. That is what I and the Nordic Leadership 3.0 team wants to do during year 2022. We brought together people, and we will keep bringing in more people in this network. We want you to stop and think about when you have done something for yourself to evolve as a leader. And when did you call upon a stranger to assist you? Nordic Leadership 3.0 and alternative leadership that is on a more global scale beyond the Nordic regions will challenge everyone in this community to start communicating what you want to do as a leader, and also at the same time express which things are in the way. And the idea is that this community will then start linking and connecting things in order to find the solutions to it. And I'll give you a very concrete example on how well this actually works. Nordic Leadership 3.0 started out as a calling where I felt uncomfortable with the theories and the practices that we're teaching youth today. And I saw how uncomfortable they also feel with those things, thinking that there has to be other alternatives. I said, I want to bring leaders with alternative leadership practices together, but my problem is that I might not know enough of those people. I don't know how to get started. What should be done? I talked about this with some complete strangers, and suddenly these people started solving this problem, saying that, okay, if this is what needs to happen, then maybe these are the questions and maybe these are the things. And suddenly I had Kaisa Hietala and Heini Pirttijärvi in that team together with Kim Karmen. Before I knew it, we already had a list of people to contact in Finland to have that first pilot. And they started throwing in questions and ways of like going about this, other new names and everything. And we had the first fishbowl. So our challenge is for all of you who really want to grow and develop yourselves as leaders, To bring into 2022 your challenge, I want to, and to express the obstacles that you have, so that we can together really see what this type of connectedness in this network can accomplish. This is a way for us to respond to a call of youth and to a call of global leaders to do something in a different way and to make that as tangible as possible. And there is an urgent need still for leaders that are bringing forward both the things they want to and the things that are their obstacles, but also these problem-solving capabilities and skills that we have, so that we as leaders and people can grow and evolve. This will require a lot of courage, a lot of trust, and a lot of psychological safety, as we as individuals will need to put out our things on what we actually want as an individual, as a leader, and the obstacles that are standing in our way. I will start. I want the Nordic Leadership 3.0 and alternative leadership community to grow and start solving real problems for real people, so that we can have as many individuals as possible to grow into their full potential. My problem at the moment is the lack of communication and the lack of engagement. I am not completely clear on what the needs of these people are. An obstacle that I have is that I haven't found an efficient way of communicating and connecting these people with so much potential. And I call on all of you to help me and to allow me to help you fulfill one of the things you want to do, one of the needs that you have, by expressing what it is and the obstacles you face in order to make that happen. You will help shape our agenda, but we also have some things that we have already committed to doing from this that we've been called upon doing. The project plan will be shared on certain of these activities with you in the beginning of the year, so around January, so stay tuned for that. We look forward to the evolution in leadership during year 2022.